Life After Betrayal, A Journey of Redemption. Subscribe for more real-life stories. 8 years ago, my world shattered when my husband, Mark, uncovered my affair with my colleague, James. It wasn't a fleeting mistake, but a series of choices born from a strained marriage. Late nights at work, unexplained weekends away, and an emotional chasm between us had raised Mark's suspicions. When he found incriminating texts, the devastation in his eyes was unbearable. The affair wasn't love, it was an escape from our struggles. James, charming and attentive, filled a void I felt at home. What began as casual chat spiraled into a reckless betrayal. I knew it was wrong, but the secrecy was intoxicating until it wasn't. That night, Mark confronted me with the evidence. I couldn't lie, the truth was stark. His pain, raw and palpable, overwhelmed me. He left without a word, returning days later only to pack and leave for good. Those days were a haze of guilt and fear. I took leave from work, unable to face James or the office. Mark filed for divorce swiftly, and I didn't fight it. I had broken us. I moved into a stark apartment, craving anonymity. The divorce finalized in months, sparing us legal battles since we had no kids, but the emotional toll rippled through our families and friends. Some cut ties, others faded. The isolation was crushing, but I deserved it. I quit my job under the weight of whispers and judgment, starting fresh at a smaller fame where my past was unknown. Work became my refuge, though regret lingered. Therapy helped me unravel why I'd strayed, not just the affair, but years of unspoken resentments and poor communication with Mark. I'd avoided fixing our marriage, choosing a fleeting thrill instead. Meanwhile, Mark moved on, dating Sarah, a warm, steady woman, within a year. Mutual friends shared he seemed happy, and though it stung, I wanted that for him. 2 years post-divorce, I bumped into Mark at a mutual friend's event. Our brief exchange was polite but heavy with unspoken history. His guarded eyes mirrored my guilt. I joined a support group for those touched by infidelity, hearing stories that echoed mine. It showed me the ripple effect of my actions, on Mark, on me, on everyone. I learned my affair wasn't just about him. It warped my self-worth, and rebuilding meant facing that. By year 4, I found stability. I co-founded a boutique marketing agency with a colleague, a dream I'd shelved for years. It wasn't a fix for the past, but it gave purpose. Around then, I heard Mark propose to Sarah. Seeing their engagement photos stirred bittersweet feelings. Joy for him, sorrow for what I'd lost. I sent a congratulatory note, not expecting a reply. 8 years on, Mark and Sarah are married with a newborn. To my surprise, Mark responded to my note, suggesting coffee for closure, not reconciliation. We met, sharing updates like cautious old friends. He admitted our marriage had cracks we both ignored, his inattention, my silence. He'd forgiven me, not for me, but to free himself for his new life. It didn't erase my guilt, but it lightened the load. We parted with quiet respect, our shared chapter closed. Today, my agency thrives, and I'm dating again, deliberate about my needs. The affair was my darkest mistake, but it forced me to confront my flaws. I'm not who I was 8 years ago. Honesty and growth define me now. The past remains, a heavy but bearable scar. I lost a marriage but found myself, a painful but priceless discovery. Thanks for reading. Like, comment, and subscribe for more stories of resilience and redemption.